Yo, welcome to the podcast. This is Dwight. I have to change my name from this podcast from a podcast about nothing to something else because. Do you hear this? As soon as I start doing something, no one called me all day today. No one called me, and then I started doing a podcast, and I got this idiot Ed call me.
Nigga, why you should text me and tell me what time you were doing your podcast? Then I want to call you.
Well, first of all, I didn't know I was doing my podcast. I was
Well,
waiting.
how come you don't have a set time that you're doing your podcast and then
Oh
set your
my
phone to do not
God,
disturb?
man!
How come you just didn't set your phone to do not disturb? Here's the question.
Are you done?
Yeah,
Let me call
waiting
you
for
right.
my answer.
I'll give you an answer in a second. I'll call you like in two minutes. Give me a second. Jesus, bye.
Bye.
You see what I'm saying? You see? I started to do something. No one called me all day today. Nobody. It is 9:41. As soon as I start the podcast, someone calls. As soon as I start to do something, I get interrupted, and that has to do with anything. If I start doing anything that I've been putting off for a long time, I get interrupted. And it just had to be from some ugly dude named Ed Jones that you just heard on the phone. Um, I wasn't starting this podcast. This podcast is just an intro of telling you why I had to change my name of this podcast until I got rudely interrupted. So let me refocus. All right. I had to change my name of the podcast from a podcast about nothing to something else. I still haven't figured it out yet. I'm gonna have it figured out by Monday. Today is Saturday, so this is just I guess an intro and telling you guys that I'm gonna start doing my podcast again. So I need ideas, because I'm drawing a blank. And I have a podcast up Monday. It's going to be 15 minutes. All of my podcasts are going to be 15 minutes unless I specify otherwise. So those will be like the special ones. I'm going to have a lot of guests on. So you don't have to just listen to me talk about myself. And I have somebody else with an input of anything that I talk about. Because a lot of things I talk about in this podcast is ignorant, and most of the time I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, so I'll have somebody here to either agree or disagree with me, because most of my friends disagree with a lot of stuff that I say or do, but that's neither here or there. So if you guys got any ideas of what to name my podcast, just shoot me an idea in the comments or send me a message on Facebook, and I'll holler at you guys later. Yeah, it's going to be the same. All my podcasts are going to be 15 minutes long, and it's going to be talking about just random stuff that has gone on in my life as far as rollerblading, army, friends, and just retarded things. Kind of like a diary, but I'm just talking because I have nothing to hide because I'm just me. So, yeah, this is only going to be about 4 minutes long, because I'm just letting you guys know that I'm going to start it again, and let me know. First off, let me know how it sounds, because I'm using a new microphone and a windscreen, so I'm hoping it sounds really good. So yeah, give me ideas of what to name this podcast, and I'll hit you guys up Monday with a new podcast, and I might have a special guest. Who knows? But new podcast, 15 minutes long, coming Monday. Peace.